In this lesson, we will learn how to use the Odoo filter and group by functions. We will go over search options, custom filters, custom group by, and favorites. Let's start by going to the Contacts app. In the upper right-hand corner, we can see the search and filter tools. These are present in most apps in Odoo and will be very useful in finding the information we need quickly. On the search bar, we see a button next to the toolbar, which will expand the search options to include filters, group by, and favorites. Now let's move on to search terms. We are looking for a contact at China Export. We simply type a keyword in the search field and select the Search by Name option to display all contacts and companies matching the search terms. To undo any search term we have entered, we can easily click the X in the search term to remove it from the field and automatically update accordingly. Let's say, however, that we cannot remember the name of the company we're searching for, perhaps only a few letters. We can type in a couple letters into the search bar, and under the Related Company drop-down menu, we see Odoo has already started suggesting companies that fit our criteria. We were looking for the Jackson Group. Now we can select it directly from the search drop-down menu. The search features are configured for each app. Let's take a look at the Sales app. Click Sales under the Sales menu, then click My Opportunities. From here, we can begin a search of our opportunities. As soon as we begin typing in the search field, we'll see a range of possible search options related to sales opportunities. This works the same way with filters and group by options. To demonstrate this, let's go back to Contacts and use an advanced filter. After clicking on the Filters drop-down menu, we see predefined filters for the app are already configured by default, such as company, customer, or vendor. Clicking on the filter after it has been selected deactivates the filter, returning us to where we started. We can easily add custom filters from this menu by selecting them from the Add a Custom Filter drop-down menu. From here, we can add filters based on custom criteria. Let's start by adding a filter for country and look for contacts based in China. We can remove this filter and return to the filter menu to see it in the recently used filters on the drop-down menu. Filters can also contain multiple variables using and or conditions. We can search with an or condition by selecting our first filter. Let's say searching by country for China again, and then clicking Add a Condition. This will automatically add an extra or condition to your search. Here, let's also search for contacts by country and return any contacts in Belgium or China. After clicking Apply, we can see that the display menu now includes contacts from both China and Belgium. To search using the AND filter, we type in a search term and click Apply to add each term individually. We added the search term for China. Then, after applying, we create another search term for Belgium. We see both search terms separately in the search bar and can remove them individually to broaden our search range. Now let's take a look at the Group By feature. To start, let's switch from the grid to list view using the List View button here. We can now select the Group By option. Let's choose one of the default filters, Country. This will compile all results into grouped categories, allowing us to expand on just the ones we need to see. We can also add a custom group by in the same way as we did when creating a custom filter by using the drop-down menu to add a custom group. Let's select City. Now we see our contacts grouped by city. After removing this group by, notice it has been added to our recently used group by list. We can add multiple levels of grouping. For example, selecting Group by Country, then by City. Now we have two levels of grouping displayed for easier searchability. We can also add filters under our Group by in order to sort out any information we don't want. For this, let's select the Companies filter to only show results for companies grouped by country and city. This will allow us to create complex filters for finding specific data sets based on our needs. Once we create a search that we plan on using later, we can add it to our Favorites menu to create a custom search that can be accessed in just a click. Let's name this one Clients by Country. We have the option to set this search as default, which will automatically bring us to this favorited search as soon as we open the window. There's also an option to share this custom search with all users, allowing any user on your database to access this custom search from their Favorites menu. Once saved, we can access the filter again at any time and apply it to our search. Notice the search now contains Clients by Country. Feel free to test more filters and create custom searches to improve efficiency and find your data faster.